So for my area of interest, I did breakaway roping. What is breakaway roping? Breakaway is a type of calf roping, but the calf is not tied or thrown down. Breakaway roping is also a rodeo event that features a calf and one mounted cowgirl. So the rules, they kind of vary from event to, or like from place to place, but the most ones I found was the contestant is allowed one loop. A dropped loop is considered a thrown loop. If the contestant misses with the loop, the contestant will receive a no time. The rope must be tied to the saddle horn with a string provided by the breakaway producer and have a bandana on the rope at the saddle horn. The judge drops the flag when the rope breaks away from the saddle horn. The contestant cannot break rope free from the horn with their hand. That will result in a no time. Contestant must pass through barrier before throwing a loop. A broken barrier is 10 seconds added onto your time. And the only legal catch is a bell collar catch in most cases. This being a loop going over the calf's head, not including any of the calf's appendages, including the tail. So the attire that you wear for most places is a cowboy hat, felt or straw, long sleeve button down shirt, jeans, and boots. The equipment used in breakaway is a roping saddle, usually have bigger saddle horn than most other saddles, protective leg wraps for the horses, neoprene split boots and bell boots, at times skid boots. Horses have to make really hard stops to pull the rope tight, so these protect their legs from burns. And then ropes that are provided by the rider and usually are woven grass, poly, or plastic. This is what some of the equipment can look like. This is two different kinds of skid boots. It all just kind of depends on what your horse likes. What horses are used? Typically you see quarter horses because of their speed and stamina. They're most of the time cowy, and they tend to be the small compact side of the quarter horses, and they have good stops and they are quick to react. Ropes, there are so many different variations of ropes, and it can be beneficial to have 2 or 3 different types of ropes in your can to choose from depending on the weather. Some feel different, so most of it is roper preference and opinion. Some of the popular ropes that I've seen are the Spitfire, which is this one, the Striker, which is this one, Viper, which is this one, the Edge, which is this one, the Huey, which is that one, and then the 4-strand poly, which is that one, and that's the one I like using the best. Some famous people in the world of breakaway are Larry DeGuy and Jackie Crawford. Breakaway roping run that changed the game. So this is Jackie Crawford. She won the first WCRA Pro Rodeo breakaway roping and won $50,000, and it was a 2.28 second run. The run should be in here somewhere. Here it is. Maybe. Here we go.
2.1 earlier, loop down, back up. I'm really anxious to see this time because that was a veteran type of move right there. You watch this calf isn't going anywhere. she's taking too much time, so she quarters her horse away, trying to get that separation and get that rope to pop off the saddle horn. That was a big move right there.
So that was the run that they considered to change the field of breakaway roping, because she won the first ever WCRA breakaway roping. And then these are just some of my personal bests, maybe. Gotta let them load for a second. I guess I'll show you those in a little bit. I can't get them to work. So this is my breakaway horse. Her name is Peaches. She's a quarter horse. She's 21 years old. She's been to the CNFR with my sister for the breakaway roping. I bought her for $2,500 from my sister. And the fastest run I've had on her was a 169 at a jackpot here in Lusk. And these are my references. And then I'll go and play those videos for you guys. Guess I'll try and reload this real quick. There we go. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. Here we go.
Yeah. Within her capability to be lightning quick. But she does need to move a little bit, so she's going to push that barrier. I think she's out. I think she's out. And I think she's going to be just fine.
That was one of my runs from my junior year of being 5 points out of making it to nationals. And I do believe this is the other run from state.
Sadie Sturman, Katie Jo Kendrick, Caden Davis. Somehow we got to shake things up here. We're 0 for eternity, it seems like. There's been 2 2s and a 4. We pushed on that barrier pretty hard, but just right. 3.10. 3 and 10, nicely done. There.
And this is one of my personal favorite runs.
Ooh, that's a look through now. Hello, leader. 2.53.
And that is all I have for you. So thanks for listening.